Hey there, YouTubers. Man, I'm very forgetful. I've tried to do this video, I would say 4 times. Each time either my internet has messed up or YouTube has messed up, and I'm just laughing about it now. But I'm going to basically try to do this in the order I've gotten these batteries in. The very first set of batteries I got were the GTL 14500s, rated at 1200 milliamps. One was actually 1000. The other one was at 900. Pretty well used batteries, and I don't have them no more because I sold them with my very first kit that I ever sold. Built it for a guy. He's using them. He's like, man, he's getting a full day out of each battery. That's really good for the batteries that he got. Well, the next batteries I got were the IMR 14500s. I got one on charger right now. I'm going to open this up. All I have is electrical tape holding it together. That way I don't have to use a screw. These are the IMR flat top batteries. They are one of the cheapest IMRs that you can purchase online right now. The flat tops are actually $2.99. The button tops are $4.59. Cheapest you can get them anywhere, and I use their flat tops because they're so cheap. And they are from Mad Vapes. Yeah, making sure I had the prices right. I have 2 of them. I purchased them both at different times, but they have been performing flawlessly for me. I've had no issues with them. I run them down to about 3.3, well actually 3.5 to 3.3 volts. I throw them back on a charger because I could tell when I go to take a vape, if I gotta take a longer vape, that means the batteries are actually down about 3.5 volts. If I did a short one like that with a lower battery, the vapor production would not be as good. The next battery I bought was the 650 milliamp Joyetech Ego-C Twist. Well, with me not having the proper charger, I ended up frying it within a month. Well, then I bought the E2 Apollo Twist, 650 milliamp. The first one came in, it was DOA. So the vendor sent another one, and I am very thankful of that. The second one come in, worked really well for me. I used it, well, I got to where I tightened my stuff down way too tight. Well, that caused the rubber grommet to go bad in the connector, and I replaced it on it, and when I went to put the Apollo back together, somehow something didn't go right, and I snapped the switch completely off the board. It couldn't be fixed, so I had a useless mod. Well, useless useless E2 Apollo Twist. So I ripped it apart and used the connector. That's the one that's in this mod here. Well, then I bought the 1000 milliamp Joyetech Ego-C Twist. I've had this for about 7 months now. Not one problem with it. It's actually performing. Now there are a few little hiccups. I should say I've not one problem. I've dropped this battery, I would say about 100 times, if not more. I'd say anywhere between 100 to 150 times. it's got all kinds of nicks in the rubber coating they use on them. I got one like right there, I've gotten another one there, I've got one down here. I got nicks all over this battery from it being dropped. One time it was dropped, I think it messed up the circuit in it or did something to it, because if I shut this off, it will not turn back on unless I put it on the charger. The charger will turn it back on, and that is a pain, but still works. I just gotta remember not to try to shut it off. Oh, I'm gonna see if it still doesn't want to turn back on. Nope, it turned back on. Woohoo! It does it every now and then, I guess. I've had it happen every time I shut it off. I'd go out and go to do something. When I'm out and about, it would not turn back on. But of course, I'm going to do a video and it's going to work properly. That was my next battery. No issues with it other than that. Well, the next battery I bought was the Hello Smoke from Discount Vapors. Again, I've dropped this thing, I would say 25 to 30 times already. I didn't mention that I've had this in my pocket and I've popped it apart quite a few times. I've done the same thing with this. And see, yeah, this one here I can't do so easily. But I popped it apart from, you know, the connector from the base about 4 times on this one. It's not as loose as the Joyetech is. I've done that one a good 15-20 times like that. Still performs like a brand new battery, but when I'm talking about pop apart, is like that. The connector is actually disconnected from the actual device, and it should not work when it's like that, and it don't, because your actual tube is your negative connector for these batteries. Now, I've had that happen about 15 times with this one. I've done it 4 or 5 times with that one. No real issues with them. And then the next set of batteries I bought were the GTL LR123As. They're $4.08 where I buy them from. I'm not going to put up where I get these from, because they got really good deals on IMR, you know, well, not IMR, but lithium ion batteries. Very good deals. I got these ones here, they're GTL. Very good batteries. I've had them for almost 2 months now. Work really good. Matter of fact, I have gone almost 2 days with these batteries right now, and the voltage is still 8 volts. These at fully charged are only 4 volts per battery. They're not like they're not a full 3.7 volt. When fully charged would be 4.2. These are 3.6, and when fully charged are 4 volts. I've been using them for 2 days, well, for a day and a half now. And when I show the voltage, it's either still 8 or 7.9. So they are starting to show signs of starting to, you know, slowly die. Now, that's all the batteries that I have. Well, no, I got another battery. See, I did this in the last video, and then it screwed up while I tried to do something with YouTube, and it screwed up and did not post the video. next battery is the 18500 EH IMR. Again, this battery here I really haven't had for a really long period. I've had it for just a little, well, for about a month and a half now. I don't use this mod a whole lot. Battery has about 10 charges through it. Works really well. Holds a good charge. That's what I like, is how well each battery holds its charge, because these batteries sit for a while. I don't vape just one device. I go from device to device, and having to charge batteries all the time. I mean, if every one of these were dead, everything that I have right in front of me was dead, you're looking at a full day of charging. I have 5 18650s, I have an 18500, I have 2 14500s, I have 2 LR123As, I have 2 twist batteries, and I have a mod that uses all the 650 milliamp twists that I had go bad on me in parallel. If every battery here was dead, it would take me a full day of charging, and that's just charging one battery after the other. No pauses for my chargers. And that's using both chargers. That's using my wall charger that I just purchased, and using my high-end RC car charger to charge these batteries. One full day of charging. I try to keep them on charge as often as I can. When I go out and about, my 3 out and abouts are my VMAX, my Joyetech Ego C twist, and my other Ego twist. Them are the 3 that I carry with me when I go out. I charge them the day that I go out. Like Thursday, I charged these Thursday morning. It is now going on Saturday morning. They're still pretty much fully charged. A day and a half, I've had no major drop in voltage. I guarantee it's going to be, yep, still at 8 volts. Very good batteries. I guarantee you each battery here is about 3/4 of the way full to being fully charged, and in about another week I'm going to throw them all in the charger. Now, the only batteries that I know will die quicker is because I got them used are the 18650s that I got. They were given to me, they were well used, and we're going to see how well they hold up. I'm not going to do a review on them, but I am going to buy some more 18650s for the mod that I built for them. That way I can do a review on a good battery that has not been used. Well, thanks for watching. Vape on, and catch you later.